Welcome to the first round match commentary for the Rival Schools Throwdown, which is being hosted by Gaming Insurrection. I'm Editor-in-Chief Lindsay Hicks, and I am actually participating in this tournament. So the first round is going to be 2 matches, one of which I'm actually fighting in. So I'm going to do some match commentary and talk about the mechanics and how the match actually went, and while you can see the match going on. So hang on just a second. I'm going to get my match started. It's an interesting matchup. This is Roy Hayato versus Hinata Raizo. And I liked the fact that Hinata did a very good job of taking on Roy. She managed to keep the match flow on her side, and she did a lot of damage in the beginning against Roy. But my main problem here is that Roy was just using up super meter, and he really wasn't connecting with his team-up techniques. So I'm not quite sure how he won, other than, and actually Roy didn't win. Hinata just kicked him and he died. He was just telegraphing moves all over the place, which is kind of a problem. So the next matchup was in this round is Hayato versus Hinata. Hayato actually tore her up in the beginning. He did his move where he takes his bamboo stick and he whacks you 1,000,000 times, and that did a ton of damage, and he won very quickly. I don't have the timer on for this tournament, which is a good idea, but he won really quickly. So that evened it up and made it one round all for everyone. And then it was Hayato versus Raizo, which Raizo shouldn't have gotten that close, because he's not a bad character, but he's not a great character either. He's really not. I noticed that Hayato got a lot of throws in. There was a lot of throws in this match, and he managed to nail Raizo with his Burning Vigor attack, where he makes you do push-ups. Hayato did a lot of damage. He almost lost it, but in the end, Raizo kind of gave away the match. He threw Hayato, and Hayato should have just fallen out and died right then. I'm not even sure what he was holding on to, but Hayato managed to pull out the victory there. So that was an interesting match. The second match is in this round is myself, and I'm playing as Sakura and Akira with her helmet versus let's see, who am I fighting against? Edge and Tiffany. Now you'll notice in this match that I do a lot of axe kicks with Sakura. That's because I could not get couldn't get hurricane kicks to come out. The entire time I was trying to get fireballs and hurricane kicks to come out, and nothing would successfully come out. So there really wasn't any need to do combos for me. I just stuck with the basics because I could barely get the basics to come off. I did successfully pull off my team-up technique when it counted, and that's how I won the first round. That was kind of hard to do, considering that most of my moves weren't working. So, and I never did switch to Akira. I liked her for her team-up technique, and so that's why I stuck with her as my second partner, as my partner, and not my main character. Again, in this match with Tiffany, there was a lot of axe kicks that were supposed to be hurricane kicks. She telegraphed some of her moves, and that's how I could capitalize and do a rival launcher and go into a combo, air chain combo. And I was expecting, when she kept missing her exciting kick, that I should be able to do some things there. So that concludes the first round of matches. I'm hoping that will be a harbinger of the future here. It was kind of hard winning those rounds, and getting my moves to come out consistently, especially when I know how to make those moves work, and they just weren't coming out because my controller, I'm using an emulator to do this, and my controller is a little slow there. So, on the uptake. So, hopefully that will, it will be a harbinger of better fortune for me, in the next couple of rounds. So, sit tight and we'll have the next video for round 2 of our Rival Schools Throwdown.